Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mero and I teach creative people how to sell their art online. And today's video is to celebrate Americans' Independence Day. No, you didn't get your calendar wrong. This is not July 4th at the moment. But when we're talking about designing anything for print on demand, selling anything online, you need to make sure to design things in the right timing for people to buy them and get them before the holiday. So at the end of May is pretty much when you really need to get started to design things for 4th of July, which is less than a month and a half from now. Now, I previously had sort of a patriotic design tutorial that also contained a lot of USA patriotic items. It was last year I did this patriotic design with me video for Israeli Independence Day, designing various patriotic things for various countries, including the United States. And I will leave a link down below to that video if you guys want to check it out and get inspired for your current designs. But for today, I want to do something a bit different that I don't think I've actually done in this channel before. And that's to take you to a design journey that will include 3 different platforms. I will be designing using Canva. I will be designing using those platforms' design tools, as well as taking elements from Creative Fabrica. And this is going to be a video filled with ideas, filled with information, filled with various products that you can design for the 4th of July, whether on marketplaces like Teepublic or Zazzle, or on your own platforms using Printful, showing a lot of different products. And I'm going to stop talking right now because there's really a lot to do in this video and take you to my computer. But first, I just need to make myself smaller. And I'm right here in the corner. And I actually opened up Redbubble just to get a little bit inspiration. So we're on search for 4th of July items on a Redbubble. And everybody's doing the Ben Drankin thing. I don't know if I want to do that one. We have a lot of USA flag here. We have a lot of eagles. I don't really see that much of unique design style from Redbubble. I do like the pineapple with the 4th of July sort of sunglasses, which kind of looks like a very easy thing to do. You know, just find a graphics of a pineapple and a graphics of sunglasses and put them on. And I see a lot of America, like America, or where do you live? Merca, and stuff like that. I did see that a lot. We have a lot of butterflies here and hearts and another Ben Drankin 4th of July Independence Day. I do also remember seeing a bunch of stuff like I'm only here for the fireworks. And I was also looking on Teepublic. So 4th of July, happy 4th of July Independence Day. I'm just here for the fireworks. We have here the airplanes creating the flag, USA. This is just too funny. We just have, stars. And I'm pretty sure that even if you don't live in the USA, you can understand the theme of these designs. They all contain stars. They all contain 4th of July or the word America or USA. And they all have the same color palette because, hey, these are the colors of the American flag. So what I did in the beginning of this journey is to head on to Creative Fabrica, where they have a lot of patterns and a lot of graphics for print on demand, which means you can use these items as is or combine them within your designs for as long as you have a membership. Quick little side note, Creative Fabrica print on demand all over access membership is $29 a month, but viewers of this channel get their first month for just $1, as well as a 35% lifetime discount, and there will be a link to that discount down below in the description, as well as links to everything I'm going to show you right now that I downloaded from Creative Fabrica. I started my journey with 4th of July Scrapbook printable paper. So these are actually printable sheets, so they might not really be good for me for everything. Like I won't be able to design this huge blanket with them, especially when most of them are not actually seamless, but I do have a use for them, so don't worry about that. I also downloaded 4th of July Seamless Digital Pattern Volume 7 with 12 by 12 inch files and 300 dpi that are seamless, so I can expand them to do whatever I want. Then I downloaded this. Now the reason why I downloaded this incredibly cool African-American woman wearing the flag is because I don't know if you've seen yesterday's video when we were talking about, Zazzle Part 3 and opening a shop and uploading. And I chose the Pride niche for that, which, by the way, I sold several items last night and this morning from Teepublic for the LGBTQ niche because this niche is about to trend right before the 4th of July with Pride Month. And there was a video just about LGBTQ design niche, and I will leave a link to that one down below as well. But one of the things that I really liked about yesterday's video, more like about the research of that video, was finding a graphic element designed for a t-shirt that says "We the people" means everyone. And that connotation was obviously, for the LGBTQ niche, but looking at this, I can definitely see a Black African-American woman being also a representation of that phrase. So that's why I downloaded this one. I also downloaded some American symbols. There are some frames here that are nice. It's a huge bundle that has SVGs, some of them, JPEGs, PNGs. You really need to sift through this. And I also downloaded this. So the Fist of Power with the flag on it. Also this massive bundle with some other stuff like the American gnomes. That's kind of cool. Another digital paper pack, and this America designed for a t-shirt. And I've already uploaded them all onto my Canva, which I am now opening on a 5,000 pixel by 5,000 pixel design size, because this is a really good size for me to design pretty much everything. So as you can see here, I downloaded all of these and selected the things I liked most, but I don't just have these elements to design with, because as I said in the beginning, I want to take you to different platforms where you might find that you don't even need Canva to do anything, whether they have text designs on them or you can just take stuff from Creative Fabrica directly to them. So to start this out, I am going to be showing you guys 3 different platforms today. The first one is going to be Printful, which you can integrate with your Etsy shops, WooCommerce, Shopify stores, and sell it there. They have several unique products that I really think would go well with the theme of Independence Day. And right after that, I'm going to take you guys to Zazzle to design some awesome products there and finish off with a little bit of an old-fashioned design tutorial on Canva and upload to TeePublic. Big journey today, guys. Big journey. As I said, we're going to start off with Printful, and I already opened here a bikini. Now there will be a full bikini tutorial for Bikini Day. I also ordered a Printful bikini that I will be reviewing with you guys, but for now I thought this would be a fun thing to start with. Now, as you can see here, I need to drop my design here, and it will be on the entire bikini. So I can just click here to drop design. I'm going to go to upload new file and select my folder of USA where I placed all the designs. And I'm looking at this and I have a lot of things here and I'm not sure what to do with them, but I do know that I want to design both sides of the bikini a bit different from each other. So I do think that I like this one. Let's have a quick look at what this is. This would be nice on a bikini. Or I can design using these because I have here some dots. And I wonder if this is dots. Okay, this is stars. Much better. And this is also stars. Okay, so let's grab both of these and upload them onto Printful. Now that they both appear here, let's apply one of them. And as you can see, it places it on the entire thing with very bad DPI because it's a very small item. So I'm going to scale this down. And I'm going to put it just on one side, and I'm going to try to make sure that I'm cutting it right in the middle line of the bikini without losing any of the elements at all. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this because we have the outside and the inside, and I'm going to put it the same way on the outside. And then I'm going to go to choose file, choose the other one, the blue one, and I really hope this comes out nice because I actually never done this before. It's kind of freaking me out. And I'm going to put this one right here and duplicate this layer and drag it to here. Now let's see what we've done. I don't know if it's going to look cool or if it's going to look weird, but we can adjust it. Don't worry. Oh, wow. I'm loving this. I don't know what about you guys, but I am seriously loving this design on a bikini. Now, this got me thinking about other print-on-demand products on Printful that can be basically customized on individual parts. Like, for example, the hoodie. Now, there was a full tutorial on how I did the all over print hoodies of Printful, including showing you guys the hoodies. But you know what? If I just want to do something real quick here, let's go to our right sleeve, click here, let's upload a new file. Let me check on some interesting, and I need a seamless pattern here, guys. Otherwise, this is not going to work. This looks nice. Let's grab this. How about this one? This also looks nice. I wonder how this is. Let's have a quick look. Ooh, this looks pretty awesome. So I want to grab, you know what? I just want to grab this one and this one. Ugh. Maybe even this one and upload all three of them. Now it might take some time because I don't know if you noticed, but one of the files that I uploaded is like 1,000,000 pixels in size, so it might take some time. But I can already start by choosing this element for my right sleeve. And as you can see, they're recommending us to use a larger image. So what I'm going to do is reduce the size here a little bit, go to my pattern tool, pattern this like a block, and this is my sleeve. I'm going to do the exact same thing, or a different one. Let's do a different one for my left sleeve. Reduce the size, click on pattern, select block, go to the front of my hoodie, drop a design here. Let's do this design here. I need to place it in the center, but also not to have it touch the pocket. And in order for me to see what I'm doing, let's just create a black background for everything. That will make things so much easier for me. Make this design even smaller, push it up here, even smaller. What do you guys think? We do have the hoodie to consider. So we have America here. And as you can see, the back has already colored itself to be black because, you know, I just colored everything. If you don't want to do that, just click on the apply here. I have my left sleeve and my right sleeve. And as for the pocket, so what we can do with the pocket is actually maybe just use one of the same designs that we've used already or a different one here. And they recommend a larger file. I can just reduce this one and it says good DPI. Then go to my hood. And for the hood, let's choose the other one. Oh my God, this is gonna be ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I'm designing like the worst hoodie ever, but I kind of like it. Let's patternize this. And let's see what I created. Oh my, this is so suspenseful. Oh wow, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, but I hope that you get the drift of something cool that you can do for the American independence. I could have left this black, made the sleeves in black or just in the colors of the flag. You can watch the other video, just literally taking some colors. This is kind of horrifying, even though I do believe that, you know, there are people to buy everything. Moving on to another Printful product that could be really nice is a swim trunk. And with swim trunk, you know what, let's just keep it really simple and apply this little pattern here. Make it smaller, even smaller. Go to my pattern tool and pattern everything. Let's go to the back, drop a design here. Select the other American patriotic design. I think that this is just a really, really cool, fun idea to design these all over print items because they are kind of awesome. And then if I go to my mock-up view to basically see how this looks on a swim trunk, which by the way is a very, you know, 4th of July thing since, you know, it's summer. I'm looking at it, it looks kind of cool. And I also could have designed both sides differently, the same way I did with a bikini, even though we don't have a full split here. Another product that could be really awesome for Independence Day is a flag. I mean, why isn't anybody selling flags? So if I want to drop my design here, what I can do is let's take either this design, obviously, make it smaller, go to my design, pattern, the whole thing. And I can also make sure that this product is going to be either vertically aligned or horizontally aligned to literally be in the shape of a flag. And I can also add more stuff to it. like this America thing, making it a bit smaller like this. And if I don't want this to be in my background, I can just color the color of my background to black, and this would be my flag. Now, while this is loading, I do want to tell you something. I actually have Printful flags here that I've ordered. One with my art. Oh, this is kind of cool. This looks kind of dope. One with my piece of art and one that I kind of designed with SVGs from Printful for Misho. And I was thinking about doing a flags video, not just to show the quality, but also to let you know what you can do with shops that sell flags, whether they're selling these kind of flags, LGBT flags, or various things that you can put on flags and basically sell the cheapest high quality pieces of wall art out there with Printful. So please let me know in the comment section down below if you're interested in a flags video. Now, to sell with Printful, you do have to have your own shop. So that's why it was important for me during this tutorial to also give you examples from Zazzle and Teepublic, just in case you don't want to have, your own Etsy, Shopify, or WooCommerce stores. So let's move on to Zazzle, and they do have an insane amount of products. We are well into the Zazzle tutorial series with the first 3 parts already done. We've talked about why selling on Zazzle is a good thing. We've talked about their traffic. We've also talked about how to open a store and upload to products. And tomorrow, we'll be covering up how to do customizable items. But for today, Zazzle do have a lot of various products that could really fit July 4th or Independence or anything patriotic. For example, this, an apron. And to design my apron, I'm going to go to uploading images. And I am looking at some of the patterns here, trying to see which one of them would fit. I do want to have a bit of a different vibe here. Let's grab this little pattern as well as this one. And when we're uploading patterns onto Zazzle, they're going to instantly appear on the item. So I'm going to have to remove them manually unless I want all of them. But I'm pretty sure you can catch the drift of what I'm doing here, because I can take these stars, make this smaller, go to my tiling tool, click on basic tiling, and we already have a cute little apron here ready to go. Another thing we can do with Zazzle and also with Printful is to add another piece of text on it. Let's do something like ready to barbecue. Maybe something like this, where I can edit the colors of it as well as edit the font if I want something a bit more bold or a bit more visible on my design. I do like some of these. They do have really unique fonts. Let's edit the text, ready to barbecue. Like this maybe. And I'm trying to see if there is a way for me to make this look a bit better because it's really faded. I love, love, love this. Like I love the vibe of this text, but I feel like maybe I need something a bit different to it. So I'm going to go to elements and I'm literally going to type in on a square, take my square, turn it into a rectangle. I'm going to try to align it sort of with the text. The border color is going to be black. Maybe the fill color is going to be white, and more options, border thickness. Yep, I like this. And then I'm going to go to my layers and place the rectangle behind the text, which now that I'm looking into it, I realize I did something incredibly dumb because my text is white. So let's color this in black. Way to go, May. Way to go. Here with my rectangle, gonna make it a tiny bit slimmer and go here to the text element and work on the line spacing to be a bit less. Oh, this designer is so buggy. It really is. I do like Zazzle for a lot of things, but their designer tool is seriously buggy. Now I don't know if I like this, but maybe let's take a look at how it looks on a person. Okay, on a person it looks awful. Apparently I designed it too low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab both of these elements together and resize both of them together, holding the shift key, and place this here. And let's see how that looks. This looks a tiny bit better. I like it a bit more. I can also just take off my rectangle and put my rectangle basically on the top of the design. in this way. And then the ready to barbecue is here in the center. Let's check out how this looks. And I think that this one looks much better, especially with this flag all around. And this could be a really cool, awesome product to design for 4th of July where people are barbecuing. And again, all year long. That's why I don't really write 4th of July on all of these products, because I want them to be more patriotic than the actual just that one day holiday. Another insanely patriotic product that you can design with Zazzle, believe it or not, is an actual literal football, which is crazy. So let's click on add image to design a football where I can pretty much just upload any of these patterns to it and it would look pretty dope. And this is something very patriotic to design. And I don't even think that people know that, you know, you can literally design footballs with Zazzle, and that is kind of a cool thing to do. Very quick with a pattern. Obviously, you can do it with your own patterns or with anything else. I was just using Creative Fabrica because that's a really fast way to just find something and show it to you guys, and you can use those for commercial purposes, so that's cool. Moving on to the last product from Zazzle, which is a bandana. Let's design a bandana, and let's find something a bit more unique if we want. We have here some interesting patterns. You know what? Let's just grab these stars to design our bandana. And that's it, pretty much. You don't really have to do much more of anything to design bandanas for 4th of July. And these could be really awesome products for people to purchase for this holiday, or if they're feeling patriotic all year long. By the way, the purchases of these items might start earlier than you think, especially if they're not targeted just for 4th of July, because we have Memorial Day coming up on the 30th, which is just a few days from now. So maybe you should get started. Now, I did mention I'm also going to do a bit more designing myself today because I want to design some patriotic things for my own TeePublic store. So let's head on to Canva with a 5,000 by 5,000 pixel design. I can also design straight up for t-shirts, but I do want to make something a bit more special. Now, the first thing that I had in mind was to just color everything black first, and I'm going to go to text, and I'm going to do the most simple design ever. I'm going to write down USA, 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 USA. See? Super simple. And then I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to start this off here. I need another USA, I think. Let's make it even bigger. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch font, obviously. Let's do track. Ooh, track looks really good. Okay. Now I have one USA in white. I'm going to color the other USA, the second one, in red. Let's find a nice, maybe a little bit lighter red. And then I'm going to color this USA in the same shade of red, but blue. And then we have another USA that is white and the other USA here at the end. Let me just grab this in red. And then I'm going to put this in the center and duplicate this 4 times. And this one I'm going to keep in the center. This one I'm going to move here all the way. This one I'm going to move here all the way. And this one I'm going to keep exactly in the center again. And I know this looks kind of dumb, but this is my design. And this is a design that I'm targeting mostly for mugs, for face masks, and things like that. And I think it's going to look good. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. If I'm adding another design, and sometimes I like to stay on the black because I really like designing things that have a black background. And generally speaking, if I design a t-shirt and that has like white elements, it's going to look better on more products. And I'm looking into this black background and I think to myself, you know, what can I design? And then I remember that I already have something that I want to design with this woman here. But as this woman is mostly in black colors, let's design her on white and keep the black thoughts I have for later. Let's grab this text. And now what I need to think here is, how am I going to style? Because I wanted to do we the people means everyone. So first thing I can do is write down we the people. Sorry, we the people. And put this here. And do means everyone here. And that doesn't really look all that attractive, right? So let's do something different. I'm going to take Me's Everyone. I'm going to color it in black because obviously this is not going to be on a black background. And I'm going to move her here. And I'm going to try to style We the People to be written on the right side of this woman, on the right side of the screen for me. So starting from this point to this point, let me just narrow this all the way down. This really helps me find my center line and push this design in. Now, a cool trick that I actually learned from watching Juna's videos, Detour Shirts, is I'm clicking on the word we and clicking on the options button, or alt for you guys, and then I'm just dragging this down and it duplicates faster than copy paste. We the People. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but I think it's kind of cool. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how it's going to look on other things. Let's delete this design and go back to my uploader to get some maybe a bit more ideas. And if I'm trying to think about TeePublic items, I'm either going to go with patterns that are going to look really good on a mug or on, let's say, a face mask, or I'm going to go with things that look really good on t-shirts. I also have some frames here that I don't know if they're going to look good on anything. I'm pretty sure they might, they're going to look maybe good as wall art, as well as stickers and magnets, but I don't see them fitting anything else. I do think that I have some really dope elements here, like this one, and maybe I can do something like Happy Birthday, America. And if I want it to be on a black background, let's color this in white and give it a bit of a different font, like this one, which is called Art Nuovo Ultra something. And this one can actually be really cool if I'm looking at mugs, for example, or if I'm looking at face masks like this. Let's shrink this up and take my design to this side and flip it over. I really think this could look really nice on a mug and on a face mask. I really do. I think this could look really cool. Also maybe on a t-shirt, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Probably also on wall art, maybe even on a sticker. And I do have a lot more ideas for this video, but I just want to show you some of the implementations of what I want to do. So let's head on to share and download everything here with a transparent background with PNG. 5000 by 5000 is enough of a size for me. And head up to upload art to my TeePublic account. I feel like this video is never going to end. Now that I've downloaded a file that apparently is named USA, 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 let's start with our first USA, 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 USA here. And start with We the People mean everyone, African American, write down We the People. We can also choose something like African American or Black Lives Matter. That could go well with this tag, and go with African American. Already I'm starting to get, suggestions: Black Power, Black History Month, Black Pride, Memorial Day, and We the People will be a nice tag. And then let's just write a little bit more about this. We the People means everyone. A t-shirt, not a t-shirt, design celebrating the American freedom along with equality for all. This does not contain mature content. And as I said, when I do designs like these, I'm very limited with the colors of the t-shirts. They can be on pretty much, I would choose none and then go with white, fine. Maybe this one, maybe the yellow and the bright ones. but I'm very limited in what colors this could be printed on and actually look good. I do like to only enable designs that look good, so it's very minimal at this point. I'm going to select a white color for the t-shirt. The hoodie is a no-go because there is literally no color for hoodie that I can combine with this. Could have just done it white, maybe it would have been easier. And for baseball tee, let's choose any of these. We can choose a red one, fits. And then move down to stickers, which I can do die cut only. I don't need any background because I don't need a white background for a white sticker. And for phone, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to leave it like this. Maybe something bright and yellowish. Possibly, maybe blue. Yeah, that could also look good. And because I just don't want to have the black on these products too much. On a mug, we are left with white, which is fine. Also on a tumbler. Wall art, no need to touch. No books. For some reason, you always have to align them straight. I do not know why. Maybe this would look better on a portrait mode. Yes. Pins. Let's just minimize it a little bit so people can read it. Magnets. Give me die cut only. And for masks, let's just make sure that it's smaller and a little bit raised so that everybody who wears it can have their message visible. And I have read and agreed to the terms of conditions, which is, this is mine, and publish. Moving directly to upload another art. So I'm going to upload everything that I've done here today. So this one is designed as a back print, which is really, really cool. And the rest as a front print. I really do love the mug, I do have to say. And I feel like we've been talking for such a long time, or at least I've been talking. We went through so many things, whether it's the bikinis from Printful or this horrific hoodie that I'm pretty sure you guys can design better. There's really cool swim trunks for 4th of July or generally for the summer. Flags, which again, do you guys want a video just about flags and what to do with flags? I'd be happy to do it. We've also looked into some very unique Zazzle products like the apron that we can design an actual football and bandanas, and finished off with some Canva ideas. And you know what? Let me just make myself bigger again to finalize this 4th of July American Pride video. Something that I do want to say, and again, as you noticed, other than the Happy Birthday America, the rest of the things that I designed are completely just, things that could be any day in the United States for anyone who's patriotic, because I don't want to just fixate on just 4th of July. I don't want to fixate on people buying something for just one day. And I do believe that there are a lot of people buying patriotic merch for pretty much every company. So everything that we've done here can be done with so many other countries for their Independence Day and with their colors and with their social issues and with their different proud moments and pride elements. And I really do like these design tutorials that I'm jumping from topic to topic. I don't know, guys, if you like it more or if you prefer that I just do for TeePublic. But I really do think that when we're talking about print on demand for a certain holiday, it's not just about showing the designs you can do, but also various different products that could fit it. Including stuff like, for example, making an invitation for a 4th of July barbecue that people can print on Zazzle and customize themselves, which is the topic of tomorrow's video. I mean, not 4th of July, but customizing things with Zazzle. As I mentioned, after Saturday, we're having Monday with International Creativity Day, and the time for you guys to ask me a bunch of personal questions or professional questions. I've already received some very personal questions, so you guys are being very creative and I'm kind of nervous. And after that, we're landing into June with the 1st of June being the monthly goals. Have I met my monthly goals for May? What are my monthly goals for June? We do have a print on demand challenge here, right? With a free planner, by the way, that you can still download. It's still free on maytribe.com. There will be a link to the free planner video down below in the description. But also on the 1st of June, you guys are going to get this month's bundle box. And as it's going to be my birthday month, this bundle box is going to be really themed with birthdays and incredibly massive. We also have a lot of other videos coming up in the week after that, with Zazzle Part 5 on Thursday with 35 plus ideas for your Zazzle store, and some other cool videos like the National Bikini Day with some more info and actually sharing the Printful bikini with you guys. And I'm actually planning something really cool for you guys for BFF Day on June 8th, and more on that in the next few videos. But with that being said, that was it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun designing for 4th of July or for patriotic people of every country. And as usual, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!